Welcome to Independence University, and thank you for attending Freshman Orientation. My name is Audrey Dreyas. As a Student Services Advisor, it is our goal to help with a better understanding of how to navigate your courses, know who to contact for help, and feel confident and excited about committing yourself to earning your degree. The email you received with this presentation includes links to resources and a link to a survey. We invite each of you to take the survey. We need your feedback so that we can continue to improve this training. Okay, let's get started. In the coming weeks, you will receive an IU acceptance email from your admissions consultant, introducing you to your Student Services Advisor. Make sure you use the scheduling link to schedule your Week 1 welcome call with your SSA. You will also receive a welcome email from your Student Services Advisor. Make sure to watch for this email. It will contain the contact information for your SSA. I encourage you to save the information to your contacts so that you will know when your SSA is calling. There will be an additional reminder in the SSA's welcome email to schedule your new student welcome call for Week 1. Remember that you are required to complete this call. More importantly, this is a great opportunity to introduce yourself and share your career and educational goals. When you click on the scheduling button, you will be directed to your SSA scheduling page. Be mindful that we want our students to feel connected to each other. Please try your best to attend the group welcome call session that your SSA is hosting. Once you are on the scheduling page, you will select your time zone, choose an available date, choose an available time, enter your name and contact information, and be sure to click the complete appointment button to confirm your appointment. During the group welcome meeting, your SSA will check to make sure that your questions and concerns are addressed. The friendship you develop with your SSA will provide not only a resource in times of need, but they will serve as your personal cheerleader, coach, and advisor throughout your program. Over the next few slides, we will discuss some of the stumbling blocks that new students face. Pay attention. Student Services Advisors work with hundreds of students each module, and we have identified some common pitfalls. Undergraduate students enrolling for the first time at Independence University are provided with a tablet and laptop. You will receive your tablet prior or during Week 1 of your first module. You will receive your laptop at the end of your third module. Once you complete your program and graduate, the tablet and the laptop are yours to keep. If you have any technical issues with your tablet or laptop, you need to reach out to our IT department. We will review how to work with IT later in the presentation. FYI, IT issues are not an acceptable reason for submitting late work. It is your responsibility to have a backup plan. Speaking of backup plans, during the enrollment process, you worked with your ACE on coming up with a backup plan in case of an emergency. In the event your internet and/or your equipment fail, what are your backup plans for completing your assignments? Let me tell you that most students do not give this scenario enough thought. Technology is unpredictable, and remember, technical issues are not an acceptable reason for submitting late work or for requesting additional time from your instructor. Often, students are caught off guard and their backup plan does not hold up in difficult circumstances. If the library is your backup plan, then you really need to think about how you will keep up with your coursework if you are faced with only having the library to complete your work. If your plan is to use a family member or friend's internet, think about when you will be able to use the internet. How will you get there? Will you be able to overcome distractions? Remember, reach out to the IT department quickly if you are experiencing problems with your tablet. It takes time to walk through the required and necessary steps of diagnosing and, if needed, replacing equipment. Also, alert your instructor and your Student Services Advisor so that they can keep in touch with you and offer valuable options and informations. Your phone is not a backup. Let's talk about using your phone to complete coursework. This picture is a great visual aid for representing the effectiveness of having only your phone to complete work. There are a few things you can use your phone for, and I would encourage you to use your phone as a resource, but not your primary resource. We encourage you to download and use the Canvas app for Androids and iPhones. Your SSA can help you download the app if you have any difficulties. Let's go over a few ways that you can use your phone. You can keep up on course announcements, complete daily checkpoints, download the Zoom app and attend live sessions, read articles, watch course videos, and read assigned chapters. You will not be able to successfully complete assignments, assessments, or discussion posts on your phone. Your tablet will arrive with Office 365 preloaded. We are going to go through a few steps to make sure that you understand how to activate your Office 365 account. Your Office 365 account will be good for your entire program. It is offered to you at no cost. All first module students will receive a user account email letting them know that their Office 365 account has been created. The email will contain your login credentials to activate your Office 365 account. The login credentials must be entered exactly as they appear in the email. If you have not received your email, it will be sent. If you have not received the email by Monday afternoon of week 1, reach out to your SSA or the help desk to request that it be sent. Make sure to check your spam and junk folders before you request that email to be resent. You must be on your tablet to activate your account. Let's walk through the steps to activate your Office 365 account. First, click on the Windows icon on your taskbar. Scroll down through the menu and click on Word or Word 216. When Word opens, the activation box should appear. Type your username exactly how it appears in the activation email. Hit Next, then enter your password exactly how it appears in the activation email. If you have any issues activating your Office 365 account, reach out to IT quickly so that they can help troubleshoot with you. One more tip for tablet setup. Most likely your tablet will be set to tablet mode when you get it. We recommend that you turn off tablet mode so that you are able to access the full version of your Office 365. One last plug for our student IT support. A big part of week 1 will be getting your tablet set up and ready to use. Reach out quickly for support if you are having any issues with your school-issued tablet. The best way to get in touch with IT during week 1 is by using the live chat. We will walk through how to use the live chat later on in the presentation. Now, let's talk about modules. Each module is 4 weeks long. Each module, you will have 1 or more courses. Yes, that means your courses are 4 weeks long. Every 4 modules is an academic period, or 16 weeks. Time zones. Who knew that they could be so confusing? All times listed in your courses are Mountain Time. Know your time zone and know the difference between your time zone and Mountain Time. If you live in Arizona, be aware that your state is in Mountain Time Zone, but does not observe daylight savings unless you live in the Navajo Indian Nation. Take the time to figure out time zones and make sure you get your coursework in on time. Here are a few ideas to help you stay organized and on time with your submissions. Set up an additional clock on your desktop. Set one clock to Mountain Time and the other one to your time zone. Right-click on the hidden icon menu and click on Adjust Date and Time and add an additional clock. Purchase an inexpensive clock and have it set to Mountain Time, or use Post-it reminders. As a student, you are preparing to enter a professional career. In preparation for that, we suggest that you communicate professionally with your success team and university staff. We want to encourage each of you to create a professional email address for use during school. First name, last name, first initial, last name. Remember to check your email often and daily to make sure that you are keeping up with information sent by IU staff and instructors. If you create a new email, just remember to update the information in your Canvas account and let your student services advisor know so that we can update your student file. Now, some important policy reminders that you as a first mod student must know. We do have a week 1 requirement. It's called our cancel policy. You must complete at least 4 daily checkpoints in the first week and submit your week 1 assignment on time, which is Sunday at 11:59 Mountain Standard Time. This is a minimum requirement that you must complete in order to move on into week 2. Next, we also have an attendance policy. Our attendance policy is if you are absent for 14 consecutive days, then you will be dropped from the university. It is important that you participate within your courses, and you can participate by submitting a daily checkpoint, submitting an assignment, replying to a discussion post. Be sure to stay participating in your course. And finally, we have our false start policy. This is where you need a 70% grade requirement by the end of week 3 and maintain a 70% or higher through the end of your course. If you do not maintain the 70% between those 2 checkpoints, then you could be at risk for potentially being false started. It is important for you as a first mod student to remember these policies. All right, now let's talk holidays, summertime, and vacation. Independence University has one official 2-week break a year, during which students will have no daily checkpoints and no coursework due. All other holidays throughout the year and summer months do not change course due dates and are not considered days off for students. Make sure to look ahead and see where due dates land during holidays and summer months and plan accordingly. Work ahead in your course to prepare for vacations. Communicate with your instructor and student services advisor to make them aware that if you will be gone for more than a week. Remember that daily checkpoints and follow-up discussion posts cannot be completed ahead of time. Plan time to meet your course obligations. We are now going to spend the next few minutes reviewing each of the main resources that you will use during your program. First, we will start with the student portal. So you can access the student portal by SHARC, going to Student Systems and clicking on Student Portal, and it will take you to this page. Once you click on your student portal, you can then put your username and password in, and it'll bring you to this page. This is where you will find your classes. You can access Canvas, important documents that you need to submit, financial aid information, unofficial transcripts can be provided here. You can update your profile information. It's so important that you guys go in and explore the different aspects of your student portal because it is such a valuable resource that you will have through the entire time that you are here with IU. Awesome. Next, we will go ahead and be getting a little bit into Canvas. So we're going to go ahead and actually log into Canvas. So I'm going to open it up. You will go to the CHE instructor, or you can click on the Canvas to access your course. Once we are in there, we will go ahead and log in, and it will take you directly to your dashboard. We will go ahead and we will access our courses by clicking on courses, and then we can click on all courses. Our first class is the SSA APP 110. Once we get in here, you can see right on your home screen of your course, you have access to all of these resources. You can access your daily checkpoint, the live session, the help desk, readings and videos, information about your instructor. And you can also see down here, you can see a visual representation of what is due every week. This is for week 1, 2, 3, 4. But the best, most absolute fantastic way to look at your course is through the modules button. When you click on the modules button, you will have a list of everything that is within your course. And it will be listed under week 1 with the amount of points it's worth, and in your courses, it will show when it's due. As a reminder, your discussion posts, though it might say due by Sunday, the main discussion boards are going to be due by Wednesday at 11:59 Mountain Standard Time for both of your discussions, and your replies are what are due by Sunday. So that is super important to remember. You can also access important announcements that your instructor posts within your course. You can access your syllabus and also your grades. When you click on grades, it will take you right over to a list of all of your grades. And as you can see in this course, you can get 105%. So fantastic. Awesome. So the next thing we are going to talk about is due dates. Warnings are closer than they appear. It is extremely important that you pay attention to your due dates. So now that you have a good idea about how to navigate your course, remember, let's review the coursework's due dates. Again, they are closer than they appear. So daily checkpoints are available each day from 12 a.m. to 11 p.m. Your main discussion posts are due by Wednesday at 11:59 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. You will have 2 replies per discussion board that are due by Sunday at 11:59 Mountain Standard Time. Please complete these on 2 separate days. Assessments, assignments, and live lecture quizzes are due by Sunday at 11:59 Mountain Standard Time. Again, all times are in Mountain Time. There are assessments, assignments, live lecture quizzes, and discussion posts due each week. The next resource that we're going to go over is SHARC. This is probably the only time you'll hear me say this, but SHARC stands for Study Hall Academic Resource Center, or short for SHARC. So you can access SHARC by your course. You go into your course home and you can click on SHARC right here, and it takes you straight over to it. A really important button to know about is the Help Chat FAQ, or the Help Chat and the Frequently Asked Questions. When you click on the Help Chat, this is the live chat. This is the most effective way to get student IT assistance in week 1. So be sure to come here and access IT if you are having tablet issues. It also has posted their hours of operation, their phone numbers, and emails. Another important area within SHARC is your Student Success Center. Be sure to download Zoom if you haven't already. And if you have any issues with downloading Zoom, make sure you reach out to IT for assistance. We also have a writing center where you can log in and schedule an appointment with a one-on-one advisor, or you can submit papers for review, and it takes about 48 hours for review. We do have a student services homepage where you can go and meet and learn who all of your student services advisors are. So if you'd like, you can see who our associate director and student services directors are. And then the other buttons are for our advisors, and they're listed alphabetically by first name. We also have our Freshman Club webinar schedule. You just scroll down to the Freshman Club webinars and find out when the next webinar is going to be offered. And of course, something that you guys will be using throughout your entire program is the library. Right here are a lot of do-it-yourself videos, book lists, writing resources, which is awesome. And if you have trouble navigating, we have a live chat for our librarians. Use it. Our librarians are amazing. So you can also find just, student information. Some student information that you can find in here is the ID badge, how to unpack your tablet, our wall of fame, academic awards. There's just so many things. I encourage you guys to go in here and just look through everything. And then last but not least, we have our IU store, where you can go to buy and look up IU swag, because who doesn't want to represent the school that they're attending? It's so fantastic and I love it. Awesome. Oh, one more thing, you guys. K through 12 tutoring. Because of everything going on in the world right now, we want to offer our students the ability to get tutoring assistance for their children. If you have any children in K through 12, you can go to our Success Center and get them tutoring assistance within our Success Center. That way you can focus on your schoolwork while they focus on theirs. If you have any further questions about the K through 12 tutoring, be sure to ask your student services advisor for more help. Each student at Independence University will be assigned a success team. Your AC and your FP have helped you get to this point. Now you will be introduced to your SSA, who will be your main point of contact through your program. Your faculty program advisor will be assigned to you after your first 8 modules. And your ASP will replace your FP by the end of your 3rd module. You will also be assigned a career services advisor to assist you in preparing to enter into your career field. Each member of the success team plays a specific role, and their goal is to work together to support you in your journey towards graduation. The success team will be reviewed in detail during the Freshman Club webinar series. As you get started and throughout your program, remember you can always reach out to your SSA with any questions or concerns. If you are unsure of which member of your success team to speak to, you can reach out to your SSA for help. You may at some point or at many points feel overwhelmed. Reach out and talk through your concerns with your SSA. We want to assist you. Before we end, I want to get you pumped up for the day each of you are looking forward to. The day when you are holding your degree certificate in your hand and knowing that all of the work and sacrifice was worth the investment. Get excited, guys, about what you are about to accomplish. We're going to go ahead and get watching a graduation. This is my favorite part of this presentation, is to watch a graduation commencement ceremony. We're going to watch the one from 2019.
My name is Tori Tassone, and we are in Salt Lake City, and I'm about to graduate with my master's degree in business administration and entrepreneurship. I'm moments away from getting my degree, and I'm so excited.
It still feels unreal. I think I spent all day today saying, can you believe I'm graduating to my mom? And I think once I put the cap and gown on, it'll set in like it's happening.
I never thought today would be here, and it is. Sitting here and soon to be walking across the stage, obtaining a bachelor's degree.
I want to show my kids that it's never too late to go for your dreams and your passion.
The thing that I'm most excited about is walking across the stage and having my kids watch me and see me do it.
Our experiences here at Independence University have taught us to achieve our desired goals through perseverance. We will not let our obstacles and challenges define us. We will choose to go to that extra mile. We will go above and beyond what is required of us in order to prove that we have the grit and the guts to battle in this thing called life. This cap and gown, the diploma that we are about to receive, these are not merely clothes and a piece of paper. They are symbolic of our success. Independence University has prepared us for the next chapter of our journey. It has instilled in us the value of being driven, having a passion for life, and the desire to make a difference in the world. Don't ever sell yourself short of what you can achieve. Congratulations to the Independence University graduating class of 2019. We did it!
I will never never be able to express what I owe this institution for the life that they've given me and the hope that they've given me back.
Just take the first step and you can do it. If I did it, you can do it too.
You guys, every single time I watch that video, I tear up. It is so inspiring. And I extend to you, get excited. This is what you are going to accomplish when you finish and get your degree. Man, it's awesome. All right, guys, that's it for freshman orientation. As a reminder, make sure to schedule your new student welcome call with your SSA. Get into those group welcome calls, meet your fellow students, and we are so excited to have you here at IU. I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.